Welcome to your program, Sleep Strategy. This recording is a form of conversational hypnosis. So settle into a comfortable place. You relax with your eyes closed. So as you listen to these words, settle in and make yourself comfortable. Take in a deeper breath. Then exhale and relax. And when you know it's safe to do so, close your eyes and continue relaxing. Today we focus on insights and techniques that work with your subconscious mind, so you can go beyond the old struggle. It's ironic that the harder we try to go to sleep, the more we stay awake. This is because sleep is not a function of the conscious mind. You are here because you've realized that sleep is a function of the subconscious mind. And hypnosis is a way to access the subconscious, so you can connect with your natural ability to sleep well and wake refreshed. You are also here because you have realized how valuable quality sleep is to you, as it has a great effect on all aspects of your life, from your weight control to physical performance, to your work performance, and to your relationships. So you have made a decision, not that you should try to sleep better, but that you have decided and now give yourself full permission to sleep better. Your mind already works for you to help achieve your goals. You just have to be precise and clear what your goals are. In the past, you might not have had clear ideas, not had clear practices about sleep hygiene. So you are here to clean and tidy up some behaviors so they fit with your goal to sleep better, so you sleep well and wake refreshed. In the past, you might have found some benefit in thinking about your past or future in bed instead of sleeping. But now you have decided to give yourself permission to just sleep in bed, because you can better deal with everything else when you sleep better. So now that you are following this voice with focused, relaxed attention, you can take 3 deep breaths to signal a shift in your subconscious mind. So breathe in deeper and slower. Hold that breath to notice the space in between, and exhale, release and let go. And a second time, breathe in deeper and slower. Hold that breath, notice the space between, and exhale. Release and let go. And now a third time. Breathe in, deeper and slower. Holding that breath, notice the space. And exhale. Release and let go. Motivation often comes down to moving away from pain and moving towards pleasure. In what way were sleeping problems creating pain in your life? What were the 3 most painful or unsatisfactory aspects of your sleeping life in the recent past? It could be a time you were trying hard to go to sleep, but feeling the frustration that the conscious effort was actually counterproductive. It could be a time looking at the clock, calculating how little time you had left to sleep before you have to wake up, and so you feel a powerlessness and a worry about how tired you'll be during the day. It could be a time waking up far too early in the morning and feeling annoyed so you can't go back to sleep, and get up pointlessly in the early morning, but then feel like you can't function too well and feel like you have kind of wasted day. That includes poor food choices, skipping a workout, and excess caffeine or alcohol. It could be the buildup of all these types of things that lead you to start dread bedtime, having to go to sleep. You're here because you've decided you don't want to experience those kinds of painful, sleepless moments anymore. So you have decided to trade these pains from the past for pleasures in the future. What could you get by improving your sleep? It could be more clarity, more confidence that lets you face a challenging but rewarding opportunity with work, feeling achievement. It could be more calm, more positive energy to your personal life, so you have a more attractive and easygoing, fun attitude that lets you feel more enjoyment. It could be a shift that supports your healing, so you feel less stressed, more connected to your spiritual self, so it's part of a feeling awake to a more wake, aware state of consciousness. It might seem that it's a pain to make changes, easier to stick with guilty pleasures, but now you can see through that into the reality. You are now conscious of these emotions of avoiding past pains and gaining future pleasures, so you can leverage them to really take behavioral actions. You've decided there are behaviors, there are thoughts and emotions you don't want to do anymore. You can imagine those things on a small, old black and white TV screen. An old black and white TV screen. So recall behaviors that are the opposite of sleep hygiene, like sleeping at irregular times, drinking excess coffee or alcohol, watching your laptop or phone in bed. Recall thoughts like thinking it's hard to sleep when you really try hard to sleep. Recall thinking about things like what I have to do in the future, or what I did in the past, or how many hours until I have to get up. Recall feelings like any frustration, any difficulty sleeping at night, tiredness in the day. Represent all of those behaviors, thoughts, feelings on an old, small, black and white TV screen. Now make those images fuzzier. Make them out of focus. Notice any sounds, then turn the volume down. Move that old TV into the distance, getting smaller, getting quieter. You are sending a message to your subconscious mind that this is now a turning point. You are putting these aspects of your old sleeping issues into the past because of your new decision. So as you do that, any old feelings can get less as they move away into the past. Instead, you've decided there are new behaviors, new emotions, new thoughts to experience instead. So you can imagine this on a big, bright movie screen, like a trailer for a movie. Imagine sleep hygiene, like being in bed at your regular times, with a nice, heavy, sleepy feeling, and using your bed only to sleep, and just relaxing, allowing your body to sleep for you, feeling good, doing your own self-hypnosis or guided meditation. Then just finding, next thing you know, it's morning, and you feel good realizing that you slept well and now wake refreshed. Make those images clearer. Add a soothing, affirming soundtrack. Let that get closer, brighter, crystal clear, so it sounds good and feels good. You have made a decision and given yourself permission to sleep better, to sleep well and wake refreshed. And now you are giving your subconscious mind clear ways to make that a reality. Sleep basics. Which of the sleep basics appear most relevant for you? Will you make improvements to your sleep environment? Will you do new activities or exercise? Will you adjust the timing or volume of your caffeine, your food, or your alcohol? And now, sleep strategies. Consider your sleep strategies. Confirm and remind yourself of the regular sleep and wake-up time that you've decided on. What is a good regular time for you? Is it from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m.? Is it from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.? Will you aim for 8 hours? Can you make sure you're in bed by 11 p.m. and not doing anything else in bed except listening to your hypnosis audio? What kind of winding down ritual can you have? Will you dim your lights of your house for the last hour? Can you spend 10 minutes doing some breathing exercises or meditation in a room other than your bedroom? Is there some things you'll no longer do? Like no longer let the late night you take an unfair amount of energy from the tomorrow morning you? Or like the feeling that you are so busy and hardworking and carrying the world on your shoulders that you can't ever really switch off? When the reality is, you actually work smarter and do more with relaxation and sleep. Remember, if you're still awake 20 minutes after an audio ends, you don't have to stay in bed trying hard to go to sleep or feeling frustrated. You can get out of bed and do something boring, something manual, something repetitive in low light, like stretching, or cleaning with minimal mental activity. Even if you're not yet asleep, you can still be kind to yourself and just be at peace with what is, and know, following your breathing, and know that this is still rest. Your sleeping program marks a turning point and a wonderful new stage in your life where you sleep better. Now you can just enjoy every step of the way, witnessing how this becomes your reality day by day. So now you can see, imagine yourself in the future as a better sleeper. So do that now. Imagine weeks into the future, at the start of a day. Imagine waking up at your regular wake-up time. Imagine how it feels to have slept through and wake up at the right time. Notice how you get out of bed. You have a sense of being refreshed. You might even forget to have a coffee in the first hour and find you have a natural energy. Notice how that can look, how that can feel for you. See yourself going through the day in your ideal way. Notice how you have the energy for physical activities or exercise. Notice how you have the energy to face things as they come up. So you get a lot of resolutions during the day. Play it forward to the way you wrap up the day and relax. Notice the quality and timing of your food, your alcohol choices. Notice how you're drinking less coffee, drinking more water, eating more fruit, and feeling more energized. Notice how, as you go through this in the future, you are seeing through part of the sleep trick. We may think and feel that I need more coffee because I had bad sleep, but that leads to worse sleep. We may also think we need more sedatives to sleep, but sedation is not rejuvenating relaxation. So we feel more groggy in the morning, instead of waking refreshed. So the more coffee we have, and the more sedatives we feel we need at night, we can get tricked into thinking that some things are part of the cure, when they're part of the dis-ease. Notice how once you see through the sleep trick and break the vicious cycle, you actually sleep better and easier and wake more refreshed. So you bring much more peaceful confidence to your bed at night. The other part of the sleep trick is, if we have a task to do, decision to make, or challenge to face, we may think and feel, I've got to get this sorted out now. So we stay up, trying hard to solve a problem or resolve an issue. But the trick is, you can actually do the task or face the challenge better when you've had good sleep. We can still work hard and productively, just not to the point that it becomes counterproductive. The way to untrick ourselves from this is to simply realize, I can get this done better tomorrow. When we want to get clarity on something, we have the phrase, let me sleep on it. But don't say, let me have a sleepless night on it, and then give you my best decision. We are tricked into thinking our conscious mind has to do it all. We are tricked into thinking our conscious mind has to do it all at the wrong time. We can untrick ourselves by having the insight and wisdom that we can use sleep as a problem-solving superpower if we give ourselves permission to have a good sleep. Because while we sleep, our mind processes, our mind integrates, our mind sorts information, so it can present us with much better solutions, much more efficiently, the next day after a good sleep. Now you can trust and allow your subconscious mind to have its own inner ability to work for you. So you no longer try hard to sleep and no longer rely on external substances to make you sleep, to make you wake up. Now things are in balance, and you have reclaimed your own ability that has always been yours. Now play it forward to the end of the day. Now you can rest easy, knowing you are making turning point breakthroughs about the quality of your sleep, so you can bring peaceful confidence to your bed at night. Play it forward to 1 hour before your regular sleep time. Notice the way you wind down. Notice how you use small lamps, dimmers, or switch off many of the lights in your house. Notice how you prepare the bedroom. Prepare the room's temperature to a cool setting. Notice how you take less external uppers or downers and have more of your own natural inner resources. Notice how you peacefully conclude your thoughts and feelings about any tasks you have for the day, knowing that you can leave them for now, because you do them better tomorrow after a good sleep. Now, let your mind go forward to a year or more from now. You become a better sleeper, and habitually now sleep well and wake refreshed in a relaxed and effortless way. You have been patient, you have been persistent, and you have been rewarded with the many benefits that come with good sleep. Imagine breathing in the calm, breathing in the clarity and confidence, the ease you now have towards sleep. Can there be a lightness, like a breathing in a light and healing, cleansing white energy that can be relaxing and rejuvenating? So now you can breathe in and bring back all those good feelings from a year from now into the present moment. Breathe in slowly as you send a cleansing white color throughout your body. Hold the breath for the count of 6. Then release. Exhale anything you no longer need, any old habits, any residue connected to not sleeping well from the past. Inhale light and healing, cleansing white energy, and exhaling, releasing, and letting go. Notice the growing sense of happiness, the sense of confidence and well-being that now become natural, a normal state for you, for your life, as you sleep well and wake refreshed. For now, you can continue on, patiently, persistently. You can feel great that you have the insight to use the power of your subconscious mind, so you can enjoy the journey as you continue with your hypnosis audio and your specialist sleep sessions to gain healthy sleep control and gain your benefits.